Carrying this thing is pretty incognito. It's a little big, but if you sling it around the back, you'd never know. See? Super comfortable to carry. Easily deployable. One quick unzip, pop it out, click, good to go. Hey guys, it's Hunter with Ratio Instructors. Today I wanted to talk to you about the FDP. Alright guys, so this is the FDP by Zev and Magpul. I've been waiting for years for this bad boy to come out. This is what they call the folding defensive platform. So based on a Glock made by Zev, and as you can see, this bad boy folds up into a briefcase.
All right, PCCs. So, everybody's looking for something to respond to a active shooter threat these days. We like to call them force multipliers. So Hunter's been really excited about the Zev
FDP, baby.
FDP for a long time.
When did you find out about this?
So, to be honest with you, I knew about this gun back in, probably 2009, when the concept first came out. It was actually featured in Call of Duty at one point.
Suitcase gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, the FDP or FPG, I think it was called back in the day, was in Call of Duty. I wanted one since then. I actually had the airsoft version. It was that long ago. I had the KWA, I think, Magpul FPG. So I've always wanted one. And then, I've been constantly keeping up with all the updates coming from Magpul and then eventually coming from Zev after Magpul partnered with them. And I literally, the day it came out, I cleared my schedule and I got...
You called me.
81 or 82.
I called you, and you're like, I can't talk right now. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to press enter on this thing, and I've been refreshing this page for like 15 minutes.
Yep.
So we're getting ready to go shoot this thing here in a couple of minutes, and so with that, we're going to go to Chandler's and get some ammunition.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now this is a factory SBR, so I am super excited to get some first shots on this, so let's give it a whirl. It's
How do you like the factory sight?
it's a little, it definitely needs to be adjusted. I mean, I was stacking.
So is that adjustable?
It is adjustable.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, the recoil isn't bad. This thing is just awesome. I mean, you just can't beat it. I mean, it folds into a briefcase, fits in a fanny pack. You flick the switch, you pop it open, and I mean, you've got this awesome little toy. And yeah, I mean, the recoil isn't that bad. It's definitely controllable. I mean, I could imagine this thing full auto. I mean, that would be amazing.
Compared to an MP5?
It's not that much different.
Yeah, a little. I mean, I know it has a roller delay back system in an MP5.
Yeah.
So I know they're very soft shooting. But for, PDW, PCC,
yeah,
what would you label this as?
I would call this a PDW.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's definitely a PDW. I mean, it's just so concealable. Like I said, it's basically a briefcase gun. Yeah, oddly, the recoil is not that much different to me, at least, than an MP7 or excuse me, MP5. I don't know if that's just because the weight distribution or what. I mean, at the end of the day, this basically is a Glock in a folding chassis. It's a Zev Glock clone, basically partnered up with Magpul in a Magpul box. Let's just call it that. Yeah, you want to give it a couple shots?
Fucking want to shoot this.
Yeah, it is on safe. It does have
Okay.
a
And
manual
safe is
safety.
here?
Yep.
Okay. Safe is here. Okay. And so where were you putting your hand? Like here
No,
up front
behind
on
it.
the stop?
Behind it.
Just behind it.
No, yeah, I was butting my finger up against that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. We did grease this girl up before we came. She's hitting. Yeah, she's hitting a little low and to the left, but it's, I mean, it is literally just stacking them on there. I actually need to shoulder this a little higher. I'm wanting to hold it here for some reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, so you adjust that over here on the side.
It's basically just a grub screw.
And then can you go up as well or no?
I don't think it is adjustable for windage. Maybe it is. Yeah.
So here's your front sight post. Here's your rear notch. Right there. Dude, it's pretty cool. It's a good force multiplier. I mean, and to be able to fold down like it does. Back button there. Back button on the back strap.
Yep, and you can do it loaded, and you can put the safety on and have it folded and loaded. So if you want to, here, I'll
Yeah.
deploy it and do some rapid shooting. Eventually, they will be coming out with a threaded barrel version, and they will be selling a threaded barrel that you can also purchase to install it. I think it's an extra $50 on top of the $1,700 for the threaded barrel option. I'm not sure how much the threaded barrel is going to be on its own. They have yet to tell us, but it will fold flush with the Magpul 21 round Glock mags. And then I've
Compatible
got
with all
this,
Glock mags.
Yep, I've got this.
You want to talk about what that
badass.
is?
So this is a this is from Moonlight Industries. This is their SMG low pro chest rig. So I run usually 3 Glock 33 round mags, and then 2 of the 21 round Magpul mags, and then you can also run a tourniquet here on the side. And yeah, I mean it seals pretty nicely. I've also got, I did buy the little fanny pack.
Now,
to
is that
go
something
with it.
specifically made for it?
Yep. So Zev sells this on their website.
I have to send your bolt for it, I think.
Yep, you're right. So Zev does sell the carry pouch on their website. Still getting used to this thing, and it just fits down.
You got
into
this
that
last
bag very
week, yeah?
nicely. I literally just got the approval. I picked it up yesterday. I got it last week. It sat in gun jail for like 7 days, and then I was able to pick it up because it is an SBR. So, yeah, just literally rip her open. There she is. Good to go.
That's pretty quick, man.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, you could have an MP5. You could have all kinds of. I mean, Ricky runs a MP5 in a bag.
Yeah.
And he loves it. This was kind of something I've always wanted. I talked about that in a
It's fast, man.
video, and I finally have it, and I'm gonna carry this thing. I mean, I've been dailying it for 2 days now. Carrying it in the fanny pack, running this chest rig. You know, I mean, super low profile. I mean, I can hold almost 140 rounds on my chest plus 21 in the gun. So I mean that's a lot of 9mm to just be carrying around on your person concealed, which is freaking awesome. But yeah, it just folds up. You press the button on the back of the stock, on the back of the grip, and fold her on up. And she's a briefcase. Yeah, I'm just walking around with my iPad, man.
It's fast.
They're going to be coming out with an all-metal carry handle that kind of dips down here where this rail section is, and it's a direct mount for an acro. So I'm a big fan of the mailbox of death. So I'm going to be definitely picking one of those up as soon as they come out with it, and I'm going to be running that, and I'm going to daily this bad boy. I mean. I love this thing so much. I think it's so cool. I mean, it's just something I've wanted forever and ever and ever, and I can't believe they finally brought it to market. I mean, I think this has been in the works since 2009, and the project's been picked up, dropped, pick up, drop.
You said you saw this in a video game first.
Yeah, it was in Call of Duty. I can't remember which one. I just remembered you were on an airplane that was getting hijacked, and you could pull out this bad boy and go to work with it. So. I mean, I had the airsoft version of this when I was a kid. I wanted it so bad that, they sold out of it completely, except I found one that was in all pink.
Well, you have no problem finding things on the internet.
Well, I know.
He's like a little wizard, man. Like, I'm looking for a part, I need this, and he's like, here you go. And I'm like...
I will find it.
Yeah, he will find it.
I will find you.
Why I would carry something like this... things are getting crazy. People are getting really violent. You don't know whether you're going to turn the corner while you're running some errands and going up to the city, and next thing you know, you're in the middle of a riot. Like a full-on Molotov cocktail riot. People are carrying guns with them to protests. Well, carrying guns with them to riots.
Message!
And with that being said, you need to respond quickly. And then the active shooter situation. That has been active since, the majority of my life. Columbine, I was in the... What was I in? Just giving my age away. I was in the 10th grade when Columbine happened. 9th or 10th grade when that happened. Everything changed after that. I mean, guys used to be able to carry shotguns in the back of their truck. They'd go hunting in the morning and then just park at school. And after that, all of that changed. And ever since then, it's just been escalating. People have been getting crazier and crazier. And you could be in a cafeteria food court deal and shit pops off. You could be, at a parade and shit pops off. And I just want to be able to respond accordingly. I want to stop a threat quickly.
For a daily gun, I think this is freaking awesome. I mean, when it's deployed, it's not, at least to our eyes, I don't find these guns big and scary, but to people who might not be as familiar.
Maybe we'll paint them with rainbow colors.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, this thing doesn't look that terrifying when it's deployed. And, I think somebody needs to come out with some vinyl wraps for this to make it look like a radio or a
boom box, dude.
A boom box or something.
Yeah.
I think that'd be freaking awesome.
That would, you know what?
But
you said it first.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I mean, dude, even in just being able to go, let's say hiking. Okay, let's just forget the whole you guys are fucking paranoid all the time, and you know, let's go hiking around here. I know my ears.
Yeah, my ears.
Let's go hiking around here. And there's black bear where we live, and we live in the country too, where there's a bunch of coyote. We actually have feral hogs here. So some hard cast 9mm or some Hornady Hunter Plus P Plus or something like that. And that gun, really, really effective. I mean, some hard cast 9mm with a 21 round magazine. Yeah.
And this bad boy is packed up like a 7-inch barrel.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I mean that's what it has. And it's nuts. I mean, you take this thing apart, the barrel's like that long. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, a 5-inch barrel. Hey man, you can do work with 5 inches.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's what he said. But no, you seriously can. I mean, I carry a duty size pistol anyway. Like I carry a full size pistol. I'm a bigger dude. I can kind of get away with that. But even when I was a lot skinnier, I carried the biggest gun that I possibly could because I can control it. It's got a longer barrel, which means my ballistics are where 9mm was designed to be. So yeah, man, you know, this makes things a lot easier when you can shoulder something and get multiple points of contact on it. You do have a better response when it comes to shooting at distance, you know? I mean, can I shoot a target at 100 yards with a pistol? Sure. I think everybody should, you know, try to do at least 50 yards with a pistol, like consecutive hits. But I'd much rather have something that I can shoulder and have multiple points of contact with. I mean, that's my big thing for carrying this or being able to carry something like that. You know, even the small, like the flux chassis and stuff like that. You're getting multiple points of contact. It's going to make things easier to perform.
And I'll say this, I've shot a flux. I own a B&T USW chassis for a clock, and you know, there's if it's an SBR, you know, there's stocks. I wouldn't even call those things stocks. I mean, good lord, it's like putting your arm up to a toothpick. They're not very comfortable, let's be real. Especially a Flux 365. A buddy of ours has one, and I've had a lot of rounds on it, and it's not pleasant after.
Well, it's just so skinny. It's digging in there.
It's digging into you. This thing, I could shoot that thing all day. You know,
that's like a shotgun butt stock.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty comfortable.
I could literally shoot that thing all day. And have no problem. But yeah, I'm over the moon happy with it. I need to get it broken in.
Did you pick up any rails?
Yeah, we were playing with it last night. I think you had one of those.
I had one of the O-Lights, the 300 lumen O-Light, the Odin Mini, or the Valkyrie Mini, the PL Valkyrie, whatever the fuck it is. You guys come up with weird names. Yeah, but it fit right under there. You know, he was able to access it with his thumb. It's pretty nice, you know. I'm excited. So you can also take this off, correct? You can take this whole handle off.
Yeah, I've seen guys running like there was one dude running it was an LPVO on these things in the promotional video they did with Zev Magpul. But it worked.
I wouldn't be mad at that. You can actually hold the LPVO and flip her down.
Yeah, I mean, the guy
you could hold a red dot
steel at 100 yards with it. Yeah, no problem.
9mm's got its limitations. It's got a pretty fast drop, but I mean, if you know your holdovers, you can be really effective. Yeah. You know, I think it's a great. Option, dude.
Yeah, it's something definitely different. You know, B&T tried this, and I actually owned one briefly for the P320, and
this setup?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, it was all metal, but it used a P320 FCU instead of a Glock style FCU and slide and stuff. And it was cool. It had a weird stock angle, so when it was deployed, the stock kind of tilted down like this.
Oh, went down and then straight back?
So if you're holding it, you know, the way I'm holding it now, the butt would actually be touching my shoulder, as you could see. It just had a really weird angle to it. You know, it's kind of like a bent style almost. It was cool. I don't think they worked. It didn't work as well. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I put it together, shot it once, sold it, wasn't a fan. I'm just not a SIG guy. I also have one of the USW 320s. Also super cool gun.
1/4 of the internet is deeply offended.
Yep, well, when they shoot their nuts off. Just saying.
I just fucking shot myself.
I got a guy who he's like I point him at my nuts all the time. I think when it comes to that, I think it's tolerance stacking. It's kind of what he told me as well too.
I'm just superstitious of it. It's not even.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think there's
even
a way you
design
can.
thing.
Yeah, there's a way you can test it, but
I think
they
it's
do
hurt.
have to fix it, man. It's an issue they have to fix.
I'm a Glock guy, through and through.
I'm a Smith & Wesson guy, but I carry a Glock platform.
Yeah.
And that's because I want to be able to pick up. So that's something that I like about this too. My AP5 here has to take proprietary magazines. Hunter can grab a magazine out of my pistol and use that. Well, guess what's the most prolific gun? Can that hold a 15-round mag too?
No, just
17 and up.
17 and
but
up.
still, what is the most prolific gun in America? Probably the world. A Glock 17.
Yep.
Since the Gen 1, Gen 2 came out, I mean, so many of those magazines have been made. 9mm is the most prolific round, and now that a lot of agencies have gone to it, I mean, yeah, dude, it's rarely do you get a battlefield pickup, but when, things are going bad and you're able to take a couple of long-range shots and you run out of all of that, I can still say, Hunter, here you go. There's a guy all the way over there. Yep. You know what I mean? As opposed to me trying to find a stable platform and shoot a pistol.
Yeah.
So I believe whenever you've got multiple points of contact, you've got homogeny with, I'm going to just take a rough guesstimate here, 68% of the pistol owners in America probably own a Glock.
Yeah.
I would say nowadays, since there's a lot of other firearms that are really competing with Glock now, I would say you have a 45% chance of finding a Glock magazine.
Yeah.
Like doing a battlefield pickup.
Not just
and that's
mags,
a good number.
I mean, parts-wise, at least the parts that are in the slide and stuff, firing pin, the firing pin spring, the cups that are in there, all that stuff is all Glock compatible.
Okay.
So, God forbid something broke in it, as long as it's nothing in the trigger group, I think, because that is proprietary as far as I know, because of all the folding magicry they've done to get this thing to work. Wizardry to get this thing to work. I should be able to fix it, which is great. So yeah. I'm over the moon happy with this thing. I think it's badass. I mean, we literally just put 20 rounds through it the first time we shot it. It had a couple stovepipes, but I mean, it's brand spanking new. It needs to be broken in. Most of my Glocks have done that. My brand new factory Glocks have done that. Brand new Glocks.
Well, everything's got a break-in period. My Shadow system said, 200 to 300 round break-in period. Yeah. My AP5 still has a break-in period. I changed tell me the fucking part name.
Oh God, the locking piece.
The locking piece.
And it's literally called the locking piece.
Yeah. So it delays it a little bit longer before the rollers go out, so you don't get a bulge and ruin your gun. I've got to find the right ammo that really works with it, especially now that I have it suppressed and unsuppressed. I want to be able to shoot both. So far, 115 grain's been fine. Got a couple of 147 defensive hollow points that actually feed really good because it is more of a cone shaped as opposed to a blunt tip like you would have in like a 40 caliber or something. Yeah. So you got to find the right stuff that works for your gun all the time, and everything does have a break-in period. But I think it's a really cool concept, man.
Yeah, I think it's so freaking cool. I mean, y'all over at Zev and Magpul made one of my childhood dreams come true. So thank y'all for that.
Dreams really do come true.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Cool gun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
You can share it. You want to share it?